his foot into this one. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. And the drive will start with a carry by LaDainian Tomlinson. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Handoff left, Tomlinson. And shutting him off, now open field. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his O-line and just went.
So there's 2 ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
They run play action for LT, and now Young. Short throw caught by Pitts. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Here is Young. Right back to Pitts again. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Just a 5-yard pickup, but it leads to 4th down. Young now. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. They'll run on 1st down. Tomlinson. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
This to McLaurin out on the left side. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on the pickup of 8 there. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sidelines thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
2nd down and back to Tomlinson. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Young to throw it. Flush to his right. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
Well, the coverage was tight that time. They allowed the pass underneath to him, but they rallied to him pretty fast, too. Converged on him and got him down. That'll bring up 4th down.
Dustin Hopkins down for the field goal. A 23-yard.
Hopkins' kick is good. And it's 3-0 Washington. So our initial drive of the night ends in 3 points. Maybe not exactly what this home crowd wanted, but they'll take the early lead.
They will take it. You're exactly right. Everybody wants a touchdown. But in this case, good opening drive, put points on the board. And a lot of coaches do believe the first team to score in the game, statistically, often ends up the winner.
26-yard line.
Throwing, Jones. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now Jones. He's got his running back, LaDainian Tomlinson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
1st and 10.
Jones now throwing on 1st down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. They'll try the left side. Tomlinson. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
At the 11-yard line.
Running right, this is Tomlinson. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This will be a critical call.
Jones throwing on 4th down. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll run. Tomlinson. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. LaDainian Tomlinson as the 1st half is winding down. And the Colts have taken the lead. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this 1st half.
And remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the 3rd quarter. So the potential could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
Taken at the 15, a short kick.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they will not really have time to do much of anything. 15 seconds, all that remains before halftime. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Young off the play fake. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the 1st half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A two-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. Fields this way up at the 17, and he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Back to throw. Jones. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. From the gun, Jones forced out to his left. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Brings up second and 5.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And he checks this one down to LT out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 7 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Looking to throw. Jones. Touchdown, Colts. It's complete. Tyreek Hill. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Colts are going to jump back in front. Gano the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10.
The score, Colts 14, Washington 10.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
On second and 9, Young. And he whips that one incomplete there.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Young on third down. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down. Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Antrell Roll with a pick. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
You've got to know as a quarterback that it's going to be tough to outthink this guy in the defensive backfield. He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position, and he's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
Now Jones on first down. On target over the middle to Hill. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 14-yard line.
From the gun, Jones. Going to throw right side here, complete. And the Colts are going to have a first and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Back to throw. Jones. It fights him, and he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. Looking to throw. Jones. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 11 yards, but still not enough. Fourth down.
No, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on fourth and goal. Jones keeps it himself. Try to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He didn't. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And Washington is able to come up with a goal line stand. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the fourth down stop, and now they're hoping to find the end zone. A field goal wouldn't be enough to erase this fourth quarter deficit. And able to get a little more breathing room out to the 5-yard line.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up third and 4.
Now Young. It's caught by Jackson. And he is going to get the first down, it looks like, as he's up to the 12. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Third down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. 53 yards on the ground for him so far.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now Young. Jackson with a catch. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 22 yards there, a first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter.
Now how about that? Rattled by a big play in the previous snap, they bounce back, and that's exactly what they needed defensively, getting a big play of their own.
Here's Young. He gets it complete to Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. Young to throw. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Young. That's caught by Jackson. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 17-yard line. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, not much there that time. And I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Second down and 8. Back to throw. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the great one, Darrelle Revis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Just when you thought this game might be turned on its ear, a late interception pretty much going to seal the deal.
Yeah, boy, talk about having your backs to the wall. This defense, they look like they were in danger of surrendering this lead, but they knew they needed that one play, and they got it right there, partner.
So this one winds up in Indianapolis.